I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn their lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That fuckboy shit. That fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out.
I'm trying to remember where you were. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. What up?
We lost a motherfucker.
He said,
"Hey, what up?"
My mic.
And guess what? Watching this, you just start up on the Real Ninja Podcast, where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak on that fuck shit.
Nah.
These my co-hosts. What up, my Kenny?
What's the word, man? Ain't Kenny, what's connection? If you ain't connected, you ain't respected. I appreciate everybody who tunes in to Real Ninjas Reviews, but we're going to change that to Real Ninjas Mix because I don't review shit. I just play hot music. Is that cool with y'all? All right, cool.
Fine with me. It's your boy Cornbread 217 hashtag excuse Brown. Stay tuned. I ain't been on shit. I lost my hard drive over the New Year's, so I've been kind of sitting back. But I did come up with a new nickname, the most developed knuckle child. So, and as you know, we are under the Real Ninjas Clause. That's right. We will uphold the standards that Ridges Network. You know what I'm saying? If you come here and try to dodge the real shit and that, I'm not gonna give an example because then you're gonna think I'm calling you out. See, I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do that. But there, as an example, i.e., what he just did. So if we ask you a fuck shit question, we respect fuck shit answers. With that being said, nigga, I was told the Pittsburgh Piccolo doesn't exist. I said I know firsthand it exists because the nigga that invented it, nigga, gave me fucking stock as soon as the shit went public. Okay, it's the oval shape, bro. Oval butt.
Oval shape, makes it.
You feel me? Sounds like what Westchester tea kettles.
It look like
Oh.
it look like an almond.
I was trying to the almonds are a little more of a bassy.
It's not like blowing into a mystic bottle where it gets the deep tub of the
Yeah, no, it's more thin. It's like a reed.
Yeah, there you go. And you gotta lick reeds before you get them, before you blow.
Alright, so anyway, here's us.
Speaking of reading, I've been reading Spanish, and panoche means pussy. Culo is butt, and tetas is titties.
That's I gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a conjugate, right? Words
Yeah.
that are similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's puta.
Sound like something.
Bitch.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah. For the most part.
So what's going on? We're gonna start with some real shit or some fuck shit?
Let's start with some real shit, man. We're gonna start with some real shit because this leads into some fuck shit.
Okay.
Look, I'm gonna do some clicking real quick. But it's crazy story. Billionaire Dr. Dre.
That nigga made $1 billion?
Billionaire Dr. Dre
Damn.
is going through a divorce. And throughout the course of his divorce, he has a brain aneurysm.
Oh,
that brain right there got an aneurysm on it for sure. Look at it.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know people change. You know what I'm saying? But this is the same dude that was going upside Michelle A's head. Now, if you going upside a little squeaky voice ass bitch head, you got to be high strung. Anyway.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
High blood pressure.
Nigga, and I don't know what's happening fucking with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like
Snoop this.
Woo.
M this and Snoop.
Woo.
Ain't that the same camp? Ain't y'all guys?
Man, ain't y'all?
Snoop the weakest rapper that ever came out.
No. That goes to Silk.
No.
He was terrible.
That nigga's the weakest rapper
Snoop
ever.
is the weakest legend there out.
I'll give you that.
The weakest legend?
The weakest legend, I'll give you that. In 93, Snoop was supposedly like super hot, but I didn't get it then either. I guess
I got it. Because he was freestyle. That's all Snoop has ever done. Like, that he's just okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that's why Jay-Z just okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Is like Jay-Z's not like that to me. He's just done other shit. He's done other shit to solidify him as a rapper that ain't even.
Hov said way better shit than Snoop has.
Yes, most definitely. But it's like
Hov said way.
It's like chocolate and vanilla.
They're both pretty good.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Neither one.
East Coast or West Coast?
Neither. Hov's better. I don't think that's like. That's not even. It's almost blasphemous that I have to defend that. Like,
not really though.
No, really. No, really. Hov is that.
No, I'm gonna say yeah. Hov is better.
He's that much better.
Because Snoop
ain't
never.
Not just better. He's that much better.
Snoop ain't never snapped. And I'm gonna say. I would say.
Snoop and Hov. Your ass was singing Gin and Juice, nigga. Your ass was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
That's the only one I know. And Jay-Z. Yeah.
The only thing Snoop snapped on was Nothing But a G thing. That's the only thing that really comes to mind that you could say he got off on. You know?
The reason
Hov got off on song.
On what?
Song Cry.
Yeah.
But I gotta make this song cry. Hov got off on.
Hov wouldn't be who he was if he wasn't beefing with Nas, which he had to step his game
That was
up.
part of it.
Yeah, he had to step his game up because he was beefing with Nas. So you gotta come with you either can not be a billionaire or be one. You know what I mean?
In the end, both of them ended up being billionaires. Yeah. Nas later by being an angel investor in some tech companies and then some real estate things. Hov through the entertainment realm first, but I mean, both of these gentlemen after this became billionaires or close to billionaires. Who really lost that beat?
Snoop snapped on Murder Was the Case too.
I'm gonna say that's the only song like that.
No, yeah.
Two instances of Snoop really snapped.
He snapped on, yeah. No, because I'm really thinking about it like, man, because you know what I'm saying?
Damn, I see demons. Okay, that's the only one we got.
Doggy Style,
damn,
man.
I see demons.
That whole story though, like, I'm just, as a whole, he fucking, like, nobody was doing that. You know? I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the pumping up, and I'm screaming. I stop breathing. Damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder can you say Jay-Z? Dear God, I wonder can you say I can't die. I can't die.
Wait, didn't know right
Yeah. Yeah, the only people down. Everybody said, nigga, the first niggas sampling each other was Redman and Busta Rhymes. Don't get it twisted. Them niggas, like, because what was it? The first one was, God damn it. now. It slipped my mind. But they like back and forth, like yeah.
And that's what kind of was the catalyst to their whole
about for presidents to represent me.
But what my thing with Jay-Z is like, okay, you can be a legend, you can be the great, but like listen.
Nobody's ever put in the argument.
No, that, and I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about period. Like, like, yes, Jay is probably average of average rapper. With that being said, how he's gonna go down as the greatest rapper is for all the shit that ain't got to do with rapping.
And I'm not disagreeing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
the bad bitch.
Black excellence, nigga. Fucking The Rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, The Rock's part of it, but Rockaware and shit. Like, what I'm saying is you're definitely getting money off other shit and rap is the team. You know what I'm saying?
He made the impact in rap. And it's like he has the argument that he charted X amount of singles. He had more number ones than the Beatles. He had, you know what I mean? So the argument is there for him. On the accolade side, on the recognition side, on the sales side, like he had. Now, the library stand the test of time like I once thought it would. No,
I think
the direction of mainstream hip hop took a different.
I think maybe the first 3 or 4.
He had some shit. I fucks with Ho. I'm a big Ho.
Cause I'd say everything up to Blueprint. And then maybe after that, yeah, but then after that it gets like
it gets a little dicey.
Yeah. Black Album stands. I'll put Kingdom Come on there.
I think Kingdom Come is better now than it was then.
Yeah.
I think niggas had Kingdom Come was almost 444 niggas was ready for that. Like, yo, 444 is gonna be there. Like, Hov got some shit.
Yeah.
Snoop never did nothing like 444. He never did anything on that.
You say that shit and then go to Los Angeles, nigga. And ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Lil Kim was better than Nick. I fuck with Lil Kim back then.
I fuck with Lil Kim, but she wasn't even. I don't think she was even better than Lil C's. And she had a fire ass. She had a fire ass. Nigga. Biggie, nigga. What the fuck? All right, then. The fuck?
All right, so when Kanye got away from Consequence and Rhymefest, he got weak. So
Thank
when
you.
Biggie died, Kim got weak.
Thank you. That's why you have to learn from your ghostwriters or fall the fuck off.
Or pay them nigga.
Oh.
That was nice. All right, can we get into some fuck shit?
What you want to get into?
I want to get into this shit right here. Only because if us, we be dead. And it's,
Look at it. You gotta look at it.
Nigga, what you got in this? Nigga, gasolina?
and it's unquestioned. So if you live under a rock or you haven't been paying attention, this is not a political show. Never
No.
has been.
I'm
But
under
what we're talking about right now has to do with politics.
And this nigga told me I couldn't talk about the presidency. That's how unpolitical this show is.
We're going to talk about it right now.
He grabbed me by the nutsack.
We've never been under siege before. We've never had a White House under siege in any of our lifetime.
Who had ever been under siege?
So if we storm,
Niggas ain't ever been under siege.
revolution.
You know, you see,
Still under siege.
you as a black person, do you think you can go in the Capitol and do that?
Hell no. I can't even go on the Capitol Records and do that, man. The fuck?
He's rapping.
Man, this is a rap, bro. Hey, this is a flash mob.
No.
What?
What they flashing about? Building a wall?
So wait a second. You're
Fucking
not,
immigration, nigga? We believe that Mexicans need to stay out, so get your ass about my country.
and that's the lights.
That type of shit.
Where if you pull up and do this.
So I don't get white people can demand that you be pure-blooded, but everything y'all do is from other niggas' pure blood. Dressed like a fucking Viking with an American flag, nigga, ready to go to Burning Man.
Yeah.
Yelling at representatives and Senate members.
He might be the first.
They're in the Capitol. They're at the Capitol building where the Senate is.
Okay, now these are the same motherfuckers that that shoot black reverends who dance with the Bible because it's sacrilegious.
It's sacrilegious.
Only Bill Clinton is the only president to run around with white shirt.
And it's dick out,
only
man.
person with his shirt off outside that guy.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in our country where that's
The whole.
They would have shot our black asses dead. I just want to put that out there.
So this is proof that they got the complexion for the protection.
Yeah, because apparently if you're a cop,
The board?
No,
bro, there's videos of them literally running off the Capitol Police.
Somebody did the shot, right?
A white woman got shot and killed. A 14-year veteran of the armed services.
Was she working at the White House?
No, she was not. She was there as a writer.
Ashley Babbitt.
Was there as a writer, R.I.P. Ashley Babbitt.
R.I.P. Babbitt.
But why were you writing at the White House?
wait a minute. So you telling me that even when like Martin Luther King was marching to Washington and like spoke in the I Have a Dream, not one nigga rioted at the White House, Aaron? That's what you're telling me? But even them niggas got dogs and tear gassed and fucking water hose.
I think my favorite theme of the evening was Trump supporters are proving that building a wall doesn't work as they climb the wall to the White House. That was probably the best meme I've seen.
Why do we gotta be in this program? Can I be in another program, please?
This simulation is broke. Can I?
Yeah, like,
Get the fuck out.
can I get in the one where like at least everybody's neutral? Like black people don't gotta run shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the same. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is damn ridiculous. Like this shit like this that's gonna kill the Constitution. Nigga. They already trying to do it. Nigga, PlayStation banned me. Cause nigga, I was playing a fucking racing game in which you can have your custom ass title. And so when you enter a room, it says custom thing, right? So mine says, when I enter a room, real niggas only. Negus. What's niggas, Aaron? What kind of king, Aaron? Oh, okay. So if I say real niggas only, I'm that shit. Evidently, because my name's the Colored PlayStation. At the Colored, if you want to play Apex and Gran Turismo, and I've been playing Fall Guys too. But at the Colored, niggas said real niggas only. Somebody seen that and said, report you. And with no due process, I get an email. First of all, my shit gets shut off in the middle of a fucking game. Pisses me off. You know about gang rage, nigga. Got that shit low key. I don't break shit though. I'll go through it for like 3 seconds and then, all right, we back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't worth it. But fucking shit cuts off and I'm like, why the fuck can't I sign in? Oh, well, you finna get an email about it, so check your email. Bitch, I'm on electronics, right? You can tell me right now. What the? Okay, so get on. Sir, please. Yeah, that's the technological electronic version of sir. Yeah, it's been okay. Just wait till you get your mail and they'll tell you what to do. No, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Your mail's gonna tell you what to do.
Sir.
So I get on the mail and it said, due to recent activity on Gran Turismo, you have been locked out of your week, Nick. It said, and then the next sentence said, because you said some hate shit about religion, sex, gender, transgender, racial discrimination. I said, what the fuck could I have said? Because again, I'm saying real African kings only. You know what I'm saying? But, which could, yes, it could be the color. But color can also mean animated or out there. Or you know what I'm saying? Color. Like he's colorful.
They do call it, right. They do call it a color commentator. So
okay, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. But without any due process, you just gonna lock my shit up and tell me I can't get back on the night. Like, what the fuck is that shit? You trying to kill freedom of speech and comedy. You trying to kill fuckers talking. Now, and see, this is the fucking, because we get online gaming, right? And we get headsets. They come with a fucking mute button. So if you don't want to hear somebody talking shit to you, you can say, oh, what's their name? This? Mute your dumb ass. So why the fuck is niggas complaining of fucking bullying online when people just talking shit? And I, like, motherfuckers talk some shit. It'll piss you off. At the same time, we haven't, because that's what we're getting away from, G. Like, we're getting into this fucking victim society shit. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me pass it.
Real niggas only.
Because when I grew up, it was like, hey, this
nigga's, bro. Beat his ass.
This nigga's picking on me. My uncle said, kick that nigga in the dick. Why? Like, I don't want to hurt. Is he hurt? Yeah, okay then. I mean, I'm not glorifying violence. I'm being funny. But what I am saying is this. He's a fucking fighter. What I'm saying is this. And look, just like that. Just like that. He has the choice. He can be the fucking Shaolin monk, or he can be fucking M. Bison. Or he can be in between. You know what I'm saying? He's not going out here just fucking niggas up for no reason. At the same time, if he fucks up the fence and they die, that nigga's gonna get time. And for what? Because you want to protect this shit and not this shit? I'm not kidding with kindness, nigga, unless kindness is a fucking 6-inch blade.
I'm just saying.
Look, fuck that, man. Anyway.
Even if you're not, my advice is arm up.
Straight up. Learn your Jonathan Brandis holds from sidekicks.
Learn how to use a weapon. Learn how to use a weapon without stuff.
That would be a good movie to dub over. Sidekicks.
My favorite movie that I hate is
your favorite movie that you hate?
is
oh, we talking about that now. Okay, I got you.
Double Jeopardy with
Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd.
No, was that them?
With Dennis Rodman and
Double Team. Van Damme and Dennis Rodman.
I love that stupid ass dumbass.
Yeah,
you know what movie that I love to hate?
What's that?
Beauty Shop.
Really?
That is medium key my shit.
Romeo Must Die.
Oh, that no! I'm gonna just throw that like I love that's the G.
That was some of the worst acting in my.
Without that movie, then Barbershop, we wouldn't have Anthony Anderson. When that damn son, come on, he made that movie. He said, "Where'd you go, Trish? I'm gonna find your Aaliyah looking ass." No, that was my shit, dog. He clowned in both of those
but
movies.
He was the rest of it was ass.
Him and Jet Li, that's it.
Hold on, Jet Li, like, he's a great
he's a great karateer. You know what I'm saying?
Karate?
Yeah. Fam. Another shit I love to hate is fucking Cobra Kai, nigga.
I love Cobra Kai.
The karate, okay, that's the opposite, nigga. Look, good acting. Good acting from Daniel and Johnny. But fucking them karate like, like, hey, I'm gonna telegraph this shit. Like Hong Kong cinema where they like, hey, nigga, just fight. And them niggas just go. Like, yeah. What did I, nigga?
Whoever get the good one off.
Yeah. Because it's like a rhythm. It's like 4 and then I try to hit you for real. And then you get 4 and try to hit me for real. Nigga. And it's like...
I said this isn't Hong Kong cinema. Hey, dog, niggas.
They really did, man. They died in Raid. They died in Raid too.
They died in this shit.
They died in The Night Comes for Us. Nigga.
Yeah, and they died in this shit with Thor. Nigga, they died in that.
Oh,
shit.
Extraction. Oh, my nigga, Extraction, fam. Have you ever seen that? Okay, Black Hawk. If Black Hawk Down was one nigga with like 15 in the clip. Yes. He was giving niggas work. And I was like, yo, hold up. Because high key, this nigga might give Thor problems. Gee, the y'all going at
yeah. Might get stolen a couple times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that's all I want to do. I want to do like a little movie. But what I want to do, you know how you react, they react. See, I'm giving my fucking little,
Stop giving them the sauce.
I know, funny. I'm probably going to do it.
You can give them a free sauce.
No, I got one. I'm in the works of writing right now. It's a Christmas kung fu movie.
I'm not fucking with you.
Yes, you is, because it's gonna be fire. The panda's gonna be in it and everything.
I want to be in that fight scene.
Asian men have any sexual chemistry with women on screen?
If they didn't grow up in Asia.
So Americanized.
But like also London Asians and French Asians, like, you know, Canadian Asians, Canadians.
Who's Donald Phillips?
He's not a Western. So Western.
Like
culture.
Jeremy Lin, you know, he's probably throw some dick. You know what I'm saying? Like figuratively, no homo.
So Western.
Let me see.
Yeah, or ones that grew up in India. Because India's like kind of the king of sex.
The last sex scene with an Asian person, or even sexy scene with an Asian woman in that movie with a lady. And she kissed him, right?
No, nigga Zhang Ziyi and Crouching Tiger. When she got kidnapped out the desert. And they was in them silk sheets, nigga. When Jet Li was telling. And Michelle Yeoh and Chow Yun Fat, she was like, nigga, loved you ever since. You know what I'm saying? That was kind of a tearjerker.
Yeah, they never sexy in a movie.
Hold on. So y'all didn't fuck with, again, Zhang Ziyi and Rush Hour 2?
Yeah. She's never like real.
Rush Hour 2 is easy with the
bitch stuff, yeah, kept trying to holler. Come on, man. Bai Ling and Crank 2. The fuck?
What was the best, worst action movie you ever saw?
Ooh, the best.
You know what I mean? Like, action movie that you're watching.
We have to exclude everything Van Damme because that's its own shit.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah, no, but
He's awesome.
early on he wasn't though. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't like blood sport because it's really that good. We like it because it's the first movie of its kind. We like blood sport because without it we wouldn't have UFC and the real Kumite.
Universal Soldier.
That was good. Cygor was good.
Why Universal Soldier he was good?
Time Cop was better than Looper.
What? Time Cop was the shit. That was my shit.
You're funny as fuck. You don't even get what you're doing right now.
Time Cop was like Looper with Bruce Willis, only better.
He has no idea what he's
Like, I want it.
No, so Time Cop was better than Looper?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You don't know. You playing.
He is playing.
No, I mean
You
it.
think that?
I mean
No, it's not the statement itself. See, you don't know. He's stealing lines from a show.
Let them less.
No, stealing lines from a show
No.
about what is it? Tell him.
It's Van Johnson.
We're now breaking into.
Nigga, so, all right. So on Brad said, nigga, if you ain't checked it out, and get Amazon Prime because all y'all probably got it. Van Johnson is the recommended pick. It stars Jean-Claude Van Damme in a documentary about himself. Now, just to give you a little synopsis, it mixes a lot of shit. So it's like his old style of making movies, but he knows he's making fun of himself. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, like I'm gonna just break down one little scene here real quick, right? So he goes, and the premise is like all the movies he did from Bloodsport on were just covers for him being a secret agent.
So in the movie,
And so in the movie, he's the secret agent. That's his cover in order. He's like James Bond. That's his real job, supposedly in life, right? And so what ends up happening is like he ends up like missing this time with a girl or whatever that he was in love with. So he comes back and they put a, you know what I'm saying? So the mission is to go and sneak into this race in Yugoslavia and get this nigga to sell him whatever drugs they got. It's first thing is he dresses like an old ass man. Okay, and then the car he shows up in is like an old ass Bolt, and the nigga can't drive stick. He's like killing the shit on the way in, and they just looking at this nigga, right? Mind you, he's supposed to race this fucking car. So he gets out and he's like, hey, I want to buy some drugs. In his Van Damme voice, right? I can't do it that good, but I'm going to try. So he was like, why the fuck would I sell you drugs, old man? He said, look, how about we race? And if I win, you give me the drugs. But if you win, you can use me to do your personal bidding, like Universal Soldier, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Or you can use me as your own personal mechanic, like No Way Out, also starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. The point is, you can do whatever. Right? And so they get at the line and shit, right? And this boy that's with him, is like, don't fucking do this, nigga. You can't drive. You're gonna blow our cover and get us fucking killed. And he said, no, I learned that when you take sense.
He
Puts the blindfold on. He said, when you take away one sense, the other one's heightened. He said, I don't think that works for seeing and driving. So they said, are you ready? And go! And the other dude's like, man, I like your balls. And he blindfolds himself, right? They say, ready, go. And the fucking drug dude takes off. One first turn, drives straight into the fucking wall, nigga. This nigga Van Damme takes off, G, hits that first drift in the fucking opera music. This nigga whipping this fucking blind, whipping through this floor. Yeah, it's like they're on a dock going into a warehouse, it's cones and shit. And this nigga, look, his Yeah, dog. All that shit, right? All that shit, right? So he comes back around the finish line, and that motherfucker like crosses it, like does a little side drift, and he takes the shit. Yeah. Like what? And everybody's like, because everybody's still checking on the homie that crashed. He goes, and so he like wakes up like, oh shit, boom, it just blows the fuck up. This boy gets in the car, he said, I think we need to go. He said, okay. Kills the car. It's like, what the fuck? No, but like just there's so many things, but the line that I just, it's on Amazon, on Prime. So where he said, so that's what he do is they're doing like a pan in on his face, and he goes, I'm Jean-Claude Van Damme. You might be from the movie Bloodsport or Time Cop, which was a lot like Looper, starring Bruce Willis, only better. That nigga got off, man.
Right. Now you defending.
Yeah.
It is better than Looper.
Yeah.
It is better.
Essential. Essential.
So you gotta go in the place to kill your passion.
You can't touch yourself if you go back to yourself. Because remember to like things. No, then Philippe failed. So yeah. So the nigga Philippe, right? So he dresses up to go infiltrate this fucking factory. And he was like, and the old girl tells him, hold on, go around the corner, somebody's coming. And he goes around the corner to hide, and somebody passes from behind him, and they go, what's up, Philippe? Hey. And he stands up, and they go, hey, Philippe. He goes, I think they know me. You know what I'm saying? And so he's walking backwards, and he does one of these. Sees like the he's really supposed to be. And he was like, and the guy goes, who are you? He goes, I am you. It is okay. Go back to work. And he goes, look, he goes, you're not me. Oh, yes, how do you know? Because two like things cannot exist in the same plane, like my favorite time cop. I said, what the fuck? Is this nigga on, man? Like, dog, I said, why isn't there more seasons of this shit? There's only one season, nigga, but we need to get on Reddit and bring that shit back, because that shit is too good. It's too good.
I'm actually crying. What up, Zach? Man, you're fucking. What up, Zach? What up? Oh, shit.
Yo. Yeah.
Speaking of ciphers. Oh, no.
Cipher.
Speaking of ciphers.
Speaking of ciphers, you gotta let it.
Talk to me, man. The 217hiphop.com official cipher will be taking place right here in the green room this coming Sunday, January 10th. We've got some heavy hitters. President's on there. The boys from VTE is on this thing. The entertainment is on that boy. This man, it's gonna be a crazy, crazy project. We got 30 area MCs. But tonight we're gonna take it back a little bit and give y'all a throwback cipher.
I give you my permission.
Let's do it. We got two of the motherfuckers that's on there. So.
Featuring me, myself, Asian Orange, Cornbread the Cone, and Scooby.
Don't you ever put his name before mine?
It was in order, bro.
Give a damn.
This is my bad.
It ain't in chronological order.
It is chronological.
Not to when we was born.
Well,
cipher.
Wow, loading up. Look like about to start. Trying to shout. Right.
Best I ever had.
So
Plain chips.
so I gotta put some weed butter on the chips. Weed butter bread.
What?
Nine.
Look at this nigga hitting the block again.
We're still doing parlay. This is one of the first drills. First 10. First 10
Y'all ready?
Hello, President. Starting off the cipher, so it's time to set the tempo. I'm off the endo, but that's it, no surprise. My man, I'm always high. I'm off that cortisone, so I'm about to get it on. My super size stream, making multiply cream. It's full steam, and I put that on my spring. I got these bitches bopping, got these goofies jocking, got my hustlers watching. That's how I caught them clean. I'm just a pretty boy, not a pretty boy. These abs are for taking jabs, I make them with no boys. These haters I destroy, I close they fronts with my judo punch. Thought I told you once, this ain't what you want, boy. Mr. President, he gets a beast. Elected president up in these streets. And I always run up with my peeps, and every time you see me, man, I'm at the deep.
A.O. about to rip flow bars that's so official though. The president with Agent Orange, the last one's Richard Nixon, yo. And that's the mission, yo. For cats that didn't know, I spit a cut and split its guts and lead a track with stitches, yo. Plus I mac and get the hose, receive the scratch for ripping shows. Heat the track up if it snows, you sniff a smack up in your nose. And now you feeling great until I seal your face. Filled with hate, kill the place, but still will not reveal his face. People screaming, evil demons in my head, I'm still on. Told that guy, fuck that guy, both black but I ain't. 217, representing in the ill state. Philosophy's my property, I slang it like real estate. Drinking straight, do not ask me will I chase. No sitcom, I spit bombs, showing off my will and grace. Watches known as 30 Rock, community with dirty ops. Do not try to fuck with Orange, trust me, murder.
It's me now, cornbread will rise above your clique. Thinking that you run this shit, you must be gone off fungus, kid. With Professor Clunk sprinkled on mad bags and luggages. True never once reciting your mad gab and rubbish shit. The sickening and wheezing take pictures with Jesus. Or can't no livers from lesions and watch him whine without the liquor and cheeses. The rest step bro like Catalina mixer achievers. Poking to provoke these bitches believing because I have to. Rear naked choking niggas, we even. I brought your ass doom. Get crept up and swept up on with mad brooms. Dust in the wind, deserted as an Arab Jew. Daft mood considers me from taking these bitches craft to another level. Incredible like it's Dash Boo. Now I'm in the army because President asked whom for typically despicable me. The black ass group.
Alright, Prez, pass it to your vice, Prez. Swear this is my vice, Prez. Makes me feel alright, Prez. Geese Cascadia than Perez. Hilton Presidential Suite. Monica Lewinsky Dome. Evidence is on the sheets. Quiet Scooby about to speak. He about to address the state. 217, we on. It's official. Going, hey, wait, no, don't do that. Instead, just kill yourself. You can't stop this movement, homie. Keep it real with yourself. People screaming so loud when we step away in myself. myself. Other than God, the only person I fear is myself. Now me, myself, I'm feeling good, looking good, swagger me, spitting like an automatic with extended magazines. Every time I open my mouth, I cause casualties. So if you want some action, Jackson, it will end in tragedy. Prayers, why these bastards be talking about the guns they bust? We from the battlefield, who really want a war with us? The squad is eating good. Do you want to lunch from us? If you went back from presidents, then please don't fuck with us. We shooting for the top and aiming from the neck up. We gotta keep this going. Hey, prayers, who's next up?
So Scoob was RTI for a while. Shouts to Scoob.
Sorry, you know, I have a problem. Yeah, that's the bar cycle, you know. And I actually I seeked out those rappers, you know, that's on that track because I knew they were gonna do a good job. We got like 25,000 views on that. I mean, shit, and I don't really do promoting on YouTube. I don't do too much promoting on YouTube, so that was all like organic shit. You know what I mean? Shit, that shit got shared and shit. So I hope this cipher is coming up gonna be on that type of level because I feel like that was an epic video in itself, and I hope that this because my verse is going down. I told you, I mean, I know y'all niggas ain't talking about what I'm talking about. So, you know what I mean? My verse gonna be different from y'all. So I need y'all to come with it. I don't want to hear
Sunday.
I don't want to hear the same shit. This rapper said and this one said. You know what I mean? So
It's gonna be a lot of that.
I hope it don't be. I hope people come up with their
Yes.
Where's your creativity? Are you coming on the track just to be on the track? Cause I say, if you're not hot enough, if we listening to, I'm gonna be here critiquing. I'm telling you that right now. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna critique of the day. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here all day on that day, and I'm gonna hear everybody's shit. So I'm the judge of the day. Yeah, my say don't mean nothing in this, but you gonna hear my say.
That's it.
Tell me if you don't like my verse, okay?
That's all you
You don't
gotta
love
do.
my shit. Cut my shit if you don't like it.
And you,
Don't let me embarrass myself.
you gonna love me. Oh. Did you see the Chadwick Boseman movie? And Viola Davis? Oh, that shit was straight too. But it's better. I didn't like it because the ending was basically. So I don't like movies that are based in old times where the white man wins. Does that make sense? Okay. So it had one of them endings. And I was like, nigga, y'all not finna fuck my man legacy up like that. So I'm gonna find like an old Law and Order episode to watch with that nigga in it and erase that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching, I know I'm on Star Trek right now.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
If
he want me to watch the card. I'm not
shut the
Voyager.
It doesn't matter.
I'm almost done.
You're done with Next Generation, which that's what the nigga was from. That's all you need to know.
Voyager. Hey, listen, okay. It's fucking awesome. Star Trek is better than Star Wars, by the way. You know what I mean?
Different, man.
And I just saw an episode where The Rock was fighting 7 of 9. The Rock. I'm like, The Rock was on Star Trek Voyager. That's crazy.
Was Small the Rock or Big the The
No,
Rock?
it was Rock. It was.
Because you know it's
It
two different The Rocks. Right, that was Small The Rock.
Oh, okay.
So basically, there was The Rock, and then like after Pain and Gain, there's The Rock now. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get even bigger.
Yeah.
Because he put a lot.
Because G, have you seen the Reno 911 in Miami movie?
Yeah.
So that nigga was a cop in that, right? And he walks up and he's like, "What's going on here?" And it's like, damn, that nigga still was swole, but that nigga's little. What? How you little swole? He was like Puerto Rican swole. You know what I'm saying? It was like arms like 5 out of 7 days, and then push-ups.
Rock had some good hair. He had that Johnny Bravo hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star Trek better than Star Wars. What the fucking Yoda is? Captain Picard. Benjamin Sisko. Captain Catherine Janeway. These are heroes in time and space. Okay.
What the fuck are you talking
I'm
about,
just talking about
Senator Leia Organa, nigga. Exactly. Luke Legend, nigga. Fucking Darth Leroy Mall.
Leroy.
Obi-Wan Kenobi the Third, nigga. And let's not forget the man himself. Nigga, these niggas been through some shit too, fam.
Okay.
The nigga Luke Legend himself. That would be you, nigga.
Listen, Data, Odo, yes, Odo, nigga,
That nigga.
Commander Tupac, okay, yeah, all right.
Nigga. Ain't nobody colder than the original crew with fucking Bones and them.
No, Bones and Spock.
Bones and Spock.
I'm watching it.
Horror nigga. Come on, man. Now you can say that Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
All the Star Treks are better than Star Wars.
They're all good. I'm not saying they're not good, but you can't tell me that like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is better than Cocoa Pebbles, nigga, because it's not, because it can't be, because they both type. Just because you don't like Cocoa Pebbles, nigga. Just because you don't like Cocoa Pebbles, because you don't like chocolate and milk. You like cinnamon and milk, and I get that. I'm just saying, there's a reason both these shits been around.
They got chocolate toast crunch.
Nigga, they got, what did I just fucking see? They got another Toast Crunch, a new one.
How many ways can you make cereal? They had
How many Toast Crunches? Cinnamon, French, peanut butter, blueberry, strawberry.
Oatmeal, vanilla, oatmeal cream pie cereal.
Oh shit.
Like the little W.
Can I just get cream pie cereal?
You're disgusting.
Can I?
I thought that was a bowl that we already did. We already do these bowls.
Gummy bear cereal. That's my next.
Gross.
It tastes like Captain Crunch. The same way they do.
Oh shit.
Oh, Quisps.
Quiz. I want some quiz. Quiz.
It's Quizmas.
Give me the quiz. I love the quiz.
Quispy Quincy Quip. Hell no! Hell no!
My food and quiz. Hey! Quiz.
This nigga having too much fun. With. They was bogus for that mask. That bus. Can we bring that up real quick, man? Why?
They don't know what we're talking about.
They don't know what we talking about.
They're not about to do this.
They're not about to do this.
They said Captain Crunch would be getting flat. I said they have that already.
Quiz! You brought it up. Oh,
this is the same thing as Michigan J. I had a friend that we were kicking it one night talking about Looney Tunes. And he was like, yeah, like the old frog they used to sing ragtime and shit. And then my other homie was like, oh, you mean Michigan J Frog? This nigga said yes. And then after that, all we heard was Michigan J Frog. You know what I'm saying? The same one on the Chappelle show. Welcome back, nigga, to the WB. But he would like make up his own songs. You know what I'm saying? He would come in and be like, "We're packing theaters like slave ships," and I'm like, "You can't say that. You can't be doing that shit, Nick."
Who said that?
Yeah. Fucking frog.
They always use frogs. It's like.
But then, okay, so then that translated because the final one I did was I worked at this place in Champaign called Hamilton Walker's. And it's like a 1940s themed restaurant, like steakhouse, you know what I'm saying? You go in there and it looks like it, right? And so me and the other cooks and the servers fucking around. And I'm like, I think it's real fucked up that we got to come in the back exit. They really selling this 40s thing, right? I said, next thing you know, you're going to hear the commercial on the fucking radio. And they was like, how's it going to go? I said, if you're tired from lynching a coon.
Come on,
No, I said, if you're tired from lynching a coon, then come steak at Hamilton Walker's. Located on the corner of Mills. Dog, as soon as I hit that, if you're tired from lynching a coon, fam, the kitchen dropped to the floor. I said, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And so every now and then I'll just catch myself like whistling, like, what the fuck? Now, see, this is the type of shit that white people steal and make their own jazz version. And it's like, no, that wasn't meant for that. That is pretty catchy, though.
I was asked a question today. This girl said, is she at home if she has sex with two guys in the same day?
Is she what?
Is she at home?
Yes.
I feel like it's certain moments where you can't get by without being a hoe, just being a regular human being. Okay, so let's say I say if you was having sex with them both at the same time, you are okay. That's a trap. You know what I mean? So, or I feel like the only instance where you can do that and not be a hoe is like let's say 12 o'clock, you got your regular dick, you know what I mean, and you then on the same day you went out, so you probably went to the club, you meet somebody, and you can't just pass up.
Just had a quickie in the bathroom real quick.
She took him back to the spot. You know what I mean? To the room. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? So you can't just pass up.
That'd be my question. Is she used to doing it in beds, or is it like?
What kind of pay for the boat?
Is she pay for it? Is she out?
No, she's a sponsor.
Yeah. With the Power Ranger.
So what constitutes a hoe being a hoe?
Getting paid for it or some type of game.
No, if you're getting paid, you're a professional. That's the definition of being professional. Is you get paid to perform.
I thought a professional was a hoe. Because if you're not getting paid, you're just a slut.
No, I thought hoes was people who hoe around.
Hoes are sluts when they don't get paid.
I thought they
Hoes
was-
are pros when they get paid and or
Men can't be hoes.
a college
Yes, they
scholarship.
Men can't
It be
hoes.
hoe ass niggas.
At most, we can be a sugar baby.
It be hoe ass
I ain't
niggas.
talking about now. In context, I'm not talking about that context. Hoes as in the same meaning as when we talk about female.
Yes, they can.
We can't be hoes.
Yes, they can.
No, it's natural for men to want to fuck shit.
It's natural for women to want to fuck shit.
And we know, so we hunt
The only
shit.
reason
We
we
are
say,
hunters.
I'm with you, hunter gatherer conquerors. I'm
That don't make
listening.
us hoes.
Bruh.
They are the prey.
I'm the hunter gatherer conqueror speech king, okay? That's like one of my go-tos, one of my favorites. What I'm telling you is, so you're telling me you can jump out of some pussy, shower up, jump into the pussy, you ain't a hoe? What are you?
Fruitful.
Plentiful? But if a chick
Ray Phillips.
See, I'm going in. That means, look, I'm going in. That means I was let in. Okay? Now, they're letting me in. So they let me up in there. I was coming. I'm cool. You later.
we all know better.
I'm just saying, that don't mean that you can't be up. It's permission. I got permission to be here.
Look, I'm gonna do like the policy of gays in the military. Don't ask, don't tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you do outside of me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let what you do outside of me affect me.
Please, that's perfect. Hey, you know what?
Another thing is, that nigga said we didn't have to stand for the national anthem. And how you know we don't have to stand is because every time before they do it, they say, will you please rise for the national anthem? So if you asking, please, nigga, we don't got to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you don't understand. That's my
Anyway,
Trump impersonation.
that nigga don't deserve that.
Yeah. I can't remember what hold on, what's that? Let me think. I can't remember what I was watching though.
No, it doesn't. It'll count to you, I promise.
Well, okay.
You ever watch Local Celebrities?
Hey! Hold on, let's see how many more we can try to get some views on this one.
Where's the butthole?
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
He's in your spot, bro.
I'm trying to, all the single ladies and shit. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. All the single. Here, I better sanitize that hand. I was in some butt. Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit.
You excited to get Santis.
He's excited about a couple other things.
He squirted up. Man, what is it?
Horn, sir.
So, man, I can't remember what I was saying. I've been, it's good too. It's something real good.
Can't be that good if you forgot.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, man.
It was regular.
I know a subsection of what I was watching, though. But I remember what I was watching is I like it when it say stepbrother, stepsister, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you know that stepbrother, one black, other white. You know what I mean? So that's stepsister. All right. You know they have not in Hollywood. But,
So Peter and Marsha Brady could have did.
yeah,
All of them.
They would have been.
Damn.
They would have keep on.
When they moved into to the house, they was already prearranged.
Yeah.
It was already like,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's a perfect example of a Mormon household.
You
because
could.
Greg was home with the mom.
Any one of them boys could have been dipping. Any one of them boys could have been dipping in all of the movies. And it'd have been all right.
So you're saying that Greg was humping the mom and Dad wanted Peter?
This is my favorite part of the ass right here.
Which part?
This little side part, like.
See, I like, okay, right in this area here.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you grab it, they think you're going in the butthole, and they get like on their tippy toes excited, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I was just fooling you. Maybe later, but. You know, it starts with a nice inverse inhale, right? And then, yeah.
I like this little part.
See, that's the thing with anal, though. It's like when they push out, right? The reason you push out is to open it, and then when you get to that second layer of butthole, that involuntary butthole, then it just sucks it in. You know, when you pull it back. You know what I'm saying? It just locks in the butthole place.
Yeah, she's ready for a piccolo.
Can we talk about how girls in the Midwest, when they like you, they take you to a gay bar? And what the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been to a gay bar and didn't sell no drugs.
How many white women you fucked with?
In life?
Yeah.
How many white women?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say probably
Because that's mostly the brand that does
that. I say ratio. I can tell you how many. I'm just saying.
No, just a ballpark figure.
I'm gonna say the percentage of, let's say, white to black. I done went out, little Chinese. I think that's all white, black, Chinese.
That's in the others.
Yeah, so between the white and black, I feel like it's been like actually, probably like a 70-30 split white. I mean, shoot.
As long as it's not 7-10.
we in a pretty predominantly white place.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
That's what I would say.
yeah, you know, so no 70-30.
Are we counting light skins as whites?
No, they niggas. They niggas.
I would say I'm about the same.
Yeah, I'm glad I took 2 5-hour engines. Because he ate some of the dip. The shit dip.
Oh, I can kick now, so I'm gonna big boot you like Big Show one of these days. Making my legs hurt. And I'm gonna beat him with Wang Chung, y'all. Wang Chung. No. No, I worked out twice today and I was beat. No slavery. You know what I'm saying? You own that ass.
I'm on the ass.
You look like Snoop when murder was the case that they gave. It's like, look up at the sun. My mind starts to the teardrops. They're shaking and they're breaking, trying to save the dog.
Don't be giving bitches puppies for presents.
Hell no. That's a commitment.
Yeah, they don't appreciate that.
That's like giving a bitch a key.
Or
Or a fucking Hallmark card.
I had a bitch puppy one time, she got mad at me and she dropped it off in the house.
Hell no.
I paid like $200 for that puppy. It's fucked up.
The fuck?
It was a fucking Yorkshire Terrier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was fun. Like, well, yeah.
You said Yorkshire Terrier.
Yorkshire Terrier. Yeah, that's what it cost. And I got it for a nice deal, $200. It was a puppy. It was like 9 weeks. And then shit, motherfucker probably got ate my possum or something.
Oh no, I seen a German Shepherd fuck a snake up. He's got that nigga and just twisted the shit out of him. I was like, damn, that's a way to, because a snake ain't nothing but muscle and a vertebrae.
Yeah.
I say, you broke that snake back body. You know what I'm saying? That look like a Barbie ass, though. That don't look real. I know, because I used to eat Barbie ass.
Most asses ain't real. You know what? I'm gonna make a confession. I think I don't know. My sister had one of them. My buddy. You know what I mean?
The kid's sister.
Yeah. One of them big ass dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear, I used to fuck the shit out of that dog. I like
You
sex.
made your sister's doll a sex doll.
I you know what? I laid on top of that motherfucker in town. Just like bang, just rubbing. I don't even know where I learned that shit from because it was like, I don't like sex. I swear I never. I saw my mom. I walked into my mom one time, but it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like I was doing. I was fucking the shit. Yeah.
I used to just fuck inanimate objects instead of masturbate until I was like 18.
I can't even
what I'm saying?
masturbate. You know that.
Be like, oh, here's a lamp with a hole in it.
At like 7, yeah, you were getting. I was getting bonus. I remember. Yeah, I was.
Remember when everything gave you a boner?
Everything.
Everything. Bro.
Everything. I stand up.
Be like, nigga,
my jeans.
go turn on Teletubbies for your sister. Fuck! Teletubbies, nigga!
My jeans weather.
Yeah.
I remember. I was in school and we was making cards for when chicken pox was around. We was making get well soon cards for this girl, and we all had to turn in our get well soon card. So I stand up and it just rub against the pad just the right way. So now I'm walking and I got like how you twist it like a clock hand. Yeah, I put that motherfucker up in
your
waist.
Yeah.
Save the day.
He said, save the day. And why does that feel good too? Like it's almost like, what the fuck was going on here? Like, hold on. You give it to me so it's awkward. So when I do something about it, you make that feel good. Like what? You know what I'm saying?
Just think about it. Niggas' dick was still reaching the waistline, baby.
I got up to answer one question like that. They ain't make me answer shit else the rest of the year. They was like, Mr. Middleton, come up and answer this problem. I can't. If you don't come up here, get out of that seat. Okay. Sit down, Mr. Middleton. I told you.
I remember at school.
I can't control it.
Just staying on the school thing. I remember when you was in school and on Halloween you used to walk around the block. They used to do Halloween parade.
Yeah.
They don't do that shit.
Oh, like elementary and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And,
everybody worried about pedos, man.
I remember my mom was poor. You know what I mean? Shit. I didn't know that, but so I told my mom I wanted to be a football player. So she took one of my sweat pants, like shirt and pants, and she just stuffed it with other clothes for like muscle, and gave me a little plastic football. I thought I was the shit. I thought I was the shit.
Hell no. I'm trying to think. I didn't even get to celebrate Halloween until I was like 12.
Why?
Because my mom, she ain't let me do that shit or play like D&D or Magic or none of that shit.
You can't even go trick or treat.
Yeah, no, she was like, I don't play that devil shit. And I grew up in a white town, so she knew, white boys was on that shit. But And they was, but it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've ever played D&D, you know it's not like that. She watched some fucking 2020 special where one kid freaked out because he really thought he was a fucking wizard. But the nigga was schizophrenic too, and there was some shit wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what you failed to mention when you telling me I can't trick or treat because it's the devil. But you can listen to rock music, mama. Didn't somebody sell their soul to play blues and shit? Grandma Bobby played blues all the damn time.
Never went trick or treating.
No, not until I was 12. And then I went like the next 2 years maybe, and then I was over it. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much after that I had kids and took them trick or treating. Took their candy. Real ninjas trick or treat. So that means we got to have a themed costume.
But we gotta be, we're gonna be all the way covered up.
Yeah.
So I think we kids.
Like trick or treat. Trick or treat. No, my parents are across the wall. My favorite movie is Looper. He said, I hate
He
you.
brought the joke all the way back.
You feel me? That's
That's
all.
comedy.
That's all comedians.
When do you eat pussy?
When don't I eat it?
In the sex process.
I saw a meme.
Beginning, middle, or end.
I saw a meme that said I eat pussy in the beginning, I eat pussy in the middle, and I eat pussy at the end.
Are you ready?
I don't eat it once I've coated it with sauce.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like snowballs from Hostess personally. You know what I'm saying?
The beginning, definitely. The middle, depending on my level of freshness, that's how about
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And then at the end, no, you're not 24 hours. Ain't got the rule 20 a day. 24
I
hours.
shall not eat
Either that or you gotta go, hit that with a Windex.
And even then, I'm
You know what I'm
still
saying?
It's eating it for at least 12 hours.
It depends.
Nope.
You put your mouth down there and some
yogurt.
But you don't eat yogurt, Nick.
I don't eat yogurt.
But if Doritos came out, your ass would be all about
If
it.
your cum and your yogurt are anywhere near the same, go to a doctor immediately.
I be feeling bad when my shit come out like Elmer's glue, nigga. But like the paste kind with the popsicle stick in it. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit little kids would eat because they thought it was mashed potatoes.
You gotta scrape it off the side of the stick.
Yeah.
You need 2 sticks to get it off.
That's paste.
Yeah.
That's not glue, that's paste.
And why would you let little kids use that? Like,
the funniest one is paper mache glue.
that ain't nothing but fucked up shampoo and conditioner.
Dog drool.
Yeah, nigga.
I should be like this.
Because then you got to take the paper out and you got to do this to it, nigga. And get all the acid.
Have you ever like came in the water and you can put it in a little ball and like water, come the water don't mix. Come the water don't mix.
Like ejaculated into the toilet or something?
No, like
because you thought it was a big pussy.
Like let's say, let's say I had this, you know how you like in the shower?
Okay.
You know what I mean? When you get off, you know what I mean? If you when you wash your hands off, just grab some of them and make a ball. It is hard.
It's hard for me to nut standing up, though. I don't know if it's a circulation issue or.
I used to I couldn't nut unless I was standing up, a little jam out. You know what I mean?
That's why, like, I'm good at public sex, but I'm not good because I'm not gonna finish because I don't care who's watching. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I can't do public sex because I feel like public sex as in like just duck off at the mall or something like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Yeah, that's the
I
shit.
can't do it. I just feel like
Exhibitionism is one of my favorites.
I got something else on my mind now. You know what I'm saying? Like I really can't get in here. I'm a bad
Because
guy.
even I'm like,
I just like the
so
bed.
one time it was like, hey, get out of there. All right, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? And I finished like, fuck you, dude. This is our special day. You know what I'm saying?
You only get married once, come to
Who?
No, it's us.
And that's how we consummate it.
I'm a bad guy. I like
The lobby restroom of a Best Western.
For maximum poundage, I need leverage from posture treaty. I need leverage.
Because how I be feeling is like when you, because you know, you get, depending on the size and everything of the lady you dealing with. So, like with a small bitch, right? You get up under the knees and then you lock around her back like a bra, right? So she's sitting in it like it's what I call the human high chair position. You know what I'm saying? And so then, like centrifugal force, what ends up happening is like I get so in the fucking zone, it just feels like I'm staying still and the bed and her fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when the nigga figured out how to fucking beam niggas while they was in what you call in Time Warp, nigga. Star Trek.
Yeah. Okay. They do the.
Yes, but while they was moving, because they only could do it standing still, and he was like, "No, I figured out how to do it while you moving, nigga." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of, it feels like that because it's like I know I'm doing the work, but it's like the reverse thing. It's like when you do a pencil like this and it become wavy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like your eyes fucking with you.
I like
Fucktable illusions.
like
Optical fucking illusions.
when you lay on a big girl, you're
like lay on her stomach.
Oh man. Like you gotta.
And you just kiss the top of her stomach.
You just reach your chin.
Probably the coldest Joan I had was a big girl fan.
No.
Yeah. No. She would like, I'm saying, and it wasn't even about like, because you know, there's different factors for everything. What? No, dog. It was like completely everything. And the only reason I'm not fucking with her to this day is because I moved from California. Like we used to fuck in a Prius press, and this is when I was like regular weight sumo, nigga. And she was already sumo. You know what I'm saying? She'd pick me up and be like, "You ready to fuck me in my ass?" Like, and it was serious stuff. And I was like, because you know I'm usually the sexual being in the relationship, but she had me like, "Oh my god, the vapors," you know, gasping swoon. No, I do declare there's been a murder. Now, see, what you talking with is a Florida panhandle accent. When what you want is a Savannah accent. It's like having molasses roll out of your mind. That shit's funny.
But I am from T'Challa. my African voice right now.
Do you know the way? Real niggas only. But don't say it on PlayStation, because they are from South Africa.
No. Me that.
How do you spell my name, you say? It is X in exclamation point. BLI.
Squiggly line. Dot. Comma.
And it's pronounced Gala. You know what I'm saying? We just be trying to hit everybody. We don't discriminate on the show. You know it's about fuck shit. And it's all love. Speaking of amor, you know what I love? Man? When like your girl taking a shower and then that Dove body wash get to dripping down. You know what I'm saying? No.
What I love.
You know what Aaron loves? Sleep.
That's about to take too far behind me. You ate some of that dip. You ate that dip. No excuses though. You grown, boy.
This isn't my first rodeo.
No, that's no.
Love you.
My man Rocky loves Emily.
Rocky love.
Can we get a remake of that? Like, but not the white exploitation one. Like, I want to do a black Three Ninjas. Like, three black kids that know ninja shit.
Who can play the new handyman?
We got to bring Damon back, man. We got to pay that nigga what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it.
Shit. His brother got his own company. Shit, they can do their own thing.
Nigga, they all got their own company.
I mean, like production company, you know?
Yeah.
No,
Each one of their shows is under a different production company.
Oh.
That's like umbrellaed under like Keenan's shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
But he's still working mad money. All them trying to get chips. Fuck up.
Yes, you is.
What else we gonna talk about, man?
He don't know.
Oh man.
What time is it?
It is 12:18. Hey man, all right. Do you think? Can we get a commercial out of now?
Now you want commercial?
Now you want commercials?
We appreciate everybody tuning into the live, man. Running this podcast live every Wednesday night, 10:45-ish. We doing our motherfucking thing, talking that fuck shit, a little dab of underground music, and of course, the most interesting topics found anywhere on the web. All brought to you by.
You can do it.
Where's your other one?
I'm on bread on, but
We'll bring it at the end.
what?
We'll bring it at the end.
Shit, I'm running out of things to talk about. Shit, call the fuck shit up. Who getting the vaccine?
What vaccine?
I heard there was a vaccine out. I don't watch on TV, man. I'm gonna start watching TV. You wanna know about fucking Star Trek right now? I can tell you all type of facts.
But he can't send you facts about Picard, though. Talk about Star Trek is better than Star Wars, and why you ain't seen all
Oh, what? Star Wars?
of them. Star Treks.
I'm saying all Star Trek. I'm watching them again.
And then you got to watch Discovery, too, man, with the black Spock. It's black female Spock now.
This have you seen the Enterprise? I ain't watched that. I'm afraid to watch the new one.
Why?
Huh?
Because it's cold.
Okay, all right, then. Shit, that's all you gotta say.
I've been saying it, man. Like, you need to get out the mustard.
This one right here. This one right here.
No, I ain't seen that
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Oh, see,
No, I'm talking about Discovery was after Deep Space Nine.
No, Voyager. You talking about Voyager?
No.
It was Star Trek,
So Voyager was after Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's after that. It's the newest one. It's like still on.
Okay.
It's on CBS app. No, I ain't seen that shit. About the red shirts, ain't that what that's about?
I don't know.
Like the engineers and shit.
I don't know.
Because you know about the red shirts, right? They always die. And that was the thing for the old Star Trek.
Oh, Star Trek. Okay.
Yeah.
Next Generation shit. Ain't nobody died almost.
No.
Except Tasha Yar. Yeah.
No, yeah, Black Spock's in Discovery. There's somebody else too.
Like
I ain't watched all of it though, but I started it.
every Star Trek got a hair on it. You know what I mean? Data.
Data.
You know what I'm saying?
Spock.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
So you telling me you taking Worf over Chewbacca?
I mean, yeah.
Nick, that's gonna be one.
Yeah.
Because mind you, remember Chewie's whole fucking planet was wiped out, and it was him and like one other nigga left. Like that's the shit Chewie been through. So you think you finna let a butt crack a buttman head ass nigga take him out? You got another thing coming. That nigga looked like the Buttmans from In Living Color. Mr. and Mrs. Buttman. Remember they had the booty head, nigga?
Yeah, there wasn't too many fights like outside of
Yeah. That nigga, that's who that nigga Bortus is on Orville, G. That nigga's funny. Because he act just like that nigga. That's the spoof Star Trek show with Seth MacFarlane.
Mm-hmm.
That's good too.
And the theaters over there?
No, everything's coming out on HBO Max. Wonder Woman jumped it off. We finna get a lot of shit this year. New Suicide Squad, Matrix 4, Coming to America's gonna be on Amazon.
That don't look good.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be cheesy, but it looked good.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be dope. Is Marvel done with the cinematic universe? Has there been a new Marvel movie and I just missed it?
No, I didn't see any new Marvel.
Fucking Endgame was it, right? The second one.
I thought they were going to do a spin-off with
Because I started watching Umbrella Academy.
I couldn't get into that. I started like the first episode, and I just didn't get on to it.
You gotta get in it. I get it. Because I was the same way. Like I fell asleep a couple times. And then I actually I was like, all right, I'm gonna commit to this shit. Because everybody says it's good, so I have to think that I gotta get a couple in. Like, because you gotta get backstory and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on like episode 5 or something. You feel me? Participles. He said I can feel it. He could hear it.
I said they're too quiet.
Wait a minute, shenanigans.
It's like when bad kids are at your house and shit gets real quiet. Fucking shit up. like, these niggas fucking.
Is that just sitting there, or are there donuts in
You know.
No, they don't.
He said you don't.
What you want some sweets?
No.
Yeah, that's what you got.
He said you.
Yeah, what you got.
No, I try to stay disciplined. You know what I'm saying?
What cookies? Yeah.
If you had
Oh,
ginger
the
snaps
cream
and
cheese?
cream cheese.
What, they go with cream cheese? Those Danish cookies go with cream cheese.
Oh, you talking about them Chicago cookies?
Yeah.
You said they go with cream cheese?
That's what he said.
No, I said ginger snaps. And
Oh,
cream
yeah,
cheese.
ginger snaps are fire.
I can't
Yeah.
eat. I can only eat like 3 ginger
First,
snaps.
okay, you are the most small menu fitness person I've ever met.
How are you in fitness dietary plans but don't eat dietary shit? This nigga eats like olives and ham.
No,
And fucking what?
no, he eats fried chicken and donuts and ice cream. His secret is constant motion.
Yeah.
If you would like, if Prez ever took 3 days off in a row, he was Sherman Club.
Yeah.
You can't not work out for 3 days straight.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
He's got to do something.
Folks, that's the secret to being fit. Is constant.
Put out more than you take in.
Your work rate has to be ridiculous.
Look, because you'll get rid of that air pocket in your stomach right there. The shit's closing up like a corset, nigga. I'm losing the sides too. Daddy's getting sexy, baby.
Yeah.
Just like a corset.
You feel me?
The air pocket.
Hell no. Raro.
Oh wait, I was all excited about Chicago.
He said, oops, I'm late. Paul Willoughby.
That's okay. We all late. I know who better not be late is my side chick, though.
Yo.
We ain't doing that again.
Yo.
Yeah.
You better plan B that, plan Bacardi.
Plan Bacardi.
plan blunts, motherfucker. That's fucked up, but we're real ninjas, nigga. We all under the claws. You know what I'm saying?
That was funny. He said, "We not doing that again."
Better plan blunts and Bacardi. Or I plan boots.
Jesus Christ. That's not funny, me too, movement.
It's as funny as your sister having abortion and abortion.
Playing both.
Plan
Abortion. He said, "Bo."
Plan back kick.
My back kick delivery is trash. Oh my Jesus.
Want to practice some jits, babe? I just watched Sidekicks and I'm so pumped.
Hold this for me, baby.
That's right.
You can tell we're bitter right now.
And just for the record, I talked to a psychologist, and she told me there's no such thing as good rape.
Was this a she?
Yeah.
That's why.
Because she's never seen Assassination Games, man.
He said,
I proved it that night, bro. What was we watching? The house guests.
yeah.
And dude roofied them. And then they woke up in the driveway.
About when I to Tina.
And told her to eat the cake. Without that, we wouldn't have What's Love Got to Do with It.
Good rape.
He said, "Now I know why Trey's parents broke up."
Yeah.
Nice good rape. Nice, good one. Sparta, that show on HBO, they had lots of good
How
ones.
come nobody ever talks about the rapes in Oz? Nobody ever says those are good.
Oh. That one, I mean, that whole show was.
Those
One giant prison rape.
Yeah.
those rapes made great actors. And they went on to do great things.
They did.
Because they was brave enough. They're brave with me, I couldn't do it. let me just act like I'm not doing it. Oh, no.
Wait, what the fuck you rubbing against me though? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just dick and balls, man. Don't even. Like, no, that's what I don't want.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Does acting go so far when you say action, nigga, or is it just like you really in it? Is that what method acting is?
I feel like you can't even act like something you don't really know about. So I feel like if you even in the gay guy, the gay guy that kisses people or something like that, you know what I mean? You got a little gay. Just a little bit. You let out shit.
Because that's how I feel. Like if I'm getting a role, then I'm gonna do the best of that role. You know. So whether I'm a donut or a gay guy, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling the shit, right?
They're gonna want you to kiss them all.
Okay. And then when they say cut, nigga. I'm sorry. Yeah. I gotta go pray to Jesus. No, it ain't like that. But yeah, what I'm saying is like, can you? Because it wouldn't be overacting, but like I'm trying to think of an example, like DMX and Belly. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga wasn't acting, man.
No.
He was just being DMX, and Hype told him, he was like, "Yo, X, while I'm shooting you, we gonna call you Tommy, but just do what you do, okay? Your friend Nas is here.
Shut the fuck up.
Your friend T-Boz, everybody's gonna be here for you. You know what I'm saying? We just want you to do you. Yo, I'm here to see Lennox. What on? Who the hell is Lennox?
What's wrong with me?
One of the coldest scenes in that movie, you know. Might have to drop a dime on them niggas. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
I used to mad how you used to eat that banana, man. What the fuck?
I said that nigga.
You went from the hardest nigga in Compton to this nigga.
The illest nigga. Is you the illest nigga in Nebraska?
Yeah.
Is you bout it phone? Yo, man.
He had a good part though.
He did. When he shot Crucial Conflict at the Gus.
Act though.
He's the lawyer in Power. In the new Power, he's the fucking attorney.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah. What was he in before that? He was in a couple episodes of The Wire. He was on fucking Stallone was like the first nigga to have him in a movie. In Copland, remember that from like '97? Yeah, nigga. Copland. I'm gonna talk about that next week. I'm finna start talking about movies y'all must have forgot. We're gonna talk about Double Team too, fam.
I love Commando.
Oh, that's my motherfucking shit.
I was showing like the first TV I ever seen. You know what I mean?
Ray Don Chong, fam. Shouts out. With that rocket launcher. The mixed girl. Ray Don Chong, fam. Tommy Chong's daughter.
I like when he ripped out the seat of the car and just going to do.
And that was little ass Alyssa Milano too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said we go ahead and shut it down, man.
Shut that Morpheus shit down, man.
Hey, you push the button, bro.
We appreciate y'all. Mr. Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't protected, you ain't respected, you ain't neglected, you ain't infested, and you ain't insected, nigga.
Or you can get the
Hell no. Hell no. So if you're tired from lynching a coon,